need to up our game. If you've watched some of the Haverford Township Board of Commissioners meetings, either on the cable access channel or on the Haverford Township YouTube channel, well, you've seen that the other commissioners, they sometimes poke a little fun at Mr. McGarity for needing to have paper copies of documents delivered to him because he doesn't do email. 9 commissioners, 8 of them with laptops in front of them, and Jimmy with his pile of paper. Now that would actually be kind of funny if it didn't represent a serious communication problem between the residents of the 7th Ward and their commissioner. Love it or hate it, we live in an electronic world, and if your job is to effectively represent the people of your ward and your township, you need to be technologically skilled and literate in order to effectively communicate with people. More on that in just a minute. I build my own websites. I build my own social media pages and streams on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn, and more. I've produced literally thousands of videos on YouTube over the past several years. I've launched the Haverford 7 show in April of 2015 to start publicly exploring who is doing what and why in Haverford Township. I write my own blogs, I shoot and edit my own video, I produce my own audio podcasts, and I create distribution networks that get information out on as many social media platforms as my followers care to use. I also build email subscriber lists so that I can efficiently, effectively, and inexpensively communicate with 1,000 people just as easily as I can send one email to one person. I don't say any of this to brag. It's just standard operating procedure for somebody who's worked online for a lot of years now. Our local government needs to be open and transparent to the residents of Haverford Township. The township needs help getting fully online, and I've got skills that can help that happen. If you'd like to consistently know what's going on, then you need to vote for me and get me onto the Board of Commissioners where I can see that this happens for the benefit of all of us. The reason this is so important to you is that social media provides two-way communication. It's great to have open access and broadcast township meetings on the cable channel and on the township's YouTube channel. But we need to build social media platforms that enable you to speak back and directly be heard by your government officials. You should not have to physically attend the commissioners' meetings in order to speak and be heard for just 3 short minutes. You should be able to give your input right from the phone in your pocket right now. You should be able to publicly post your concerns, and your commissioners should be publicly posting back so that we have full transparency and accountability. No more hand-delivering information only to your supporters so that the people that might oppose you don't know what's going on. That just speaks to the weakness of your position. And that's a failure to represent the concerns and issues of all the residents of the 7th Ward. I'll have more to say on that tomorrow. I'm not interested in imposing my will on either you or the Board of Commissioners. I'm interested in hearing your voice, bringing all your concerns into the open, where we can argue, we can debate, and we can reach an intelligent compromise. Governing is not about winning. It's about getting things done for the benefit of an entire community. I know it's hard to believe that when you look at the state of politics in our country today. Our founding fathers would probably be rolling over in their graves if they could see us now. Well, maybe not. Actually, things used to get mighty heated over at Independence Hall back in the day. Here at a local level, as a township, we can do better. We can build a better, brighter, more prosperous future working together to find common ground on the issues that really matter to us as neighbors who live in one community. But that can only happen if we have open channels of communication and we make it a two-way conversation. The residents of the 7th Ward of Haverford Township should be able to easily participate in an ongoing conversation about what's happening in our community. And it's not just about the internet and social media. Technology is never going to replace the power of a face-to-face meeting for some real dialogue. Come out on Tuesday, November 3rd, and elect me your 7th Ward Commissioner. Do that, and you can count on the fact that I'll continue to arrange local small group get-together meetings at the homes of local residents, just as I've been doing recently. I'll also regularly hold larger town hall meetings, and these will be recorded for the benefit of those who can't attend in person, and those recordings will be available on websites, on social media sites, to make it easy to read, watch, listen, and share. When's the last time that ever happened in the last 24 years in the 7th Ward? Come out and vote on Tuesday, November 3rd. Create the change that you want. Vote for open, honest, transparent, two-way communication. Vote Mark Kosman for 7th Ward Commissioner.